Shalom, shalom, giving honor and praise to the Most High, the Creator and the Maker of heaven and earth. My name is Yeshiah Yisrael of the tribe of Dan of the nation of Israel. This particular short prelude concerns the portion called Teruma. The word Teruma in Hebrew, it comes from the initial root word Rum. The word Rum means to exalt or to be high. Rumah means that which is exalted or that which is high. Teruma, with the prefix of the tau, signifies a thing that is exalted or that which is high. Many people translate understandably the word teruma as the word heave offering, because when something is being heaved, it's being heaved up. So the word ramah, and many times in the scriptures, is translated as the word high place. All right? So this is just something, brothers and sisters, we want to point out for edification purposes about the aspect of the word teruma. There will be a teaching in several minutes on this particular channel, going over the book of Exodus, chapter 25, to the book of Exodus, the middle of like chapter 27, or the middle of chapter 27. All right? These kind of teachings are being presented to you in love and respect because it's important. I'll be reading from this book here. I will not be reading out the Masoretic text of the Tanakh. I'll be reading from the standard King James Version because that's what most people use. That's what most people are used to. And if there happens to be anything in regards to the translation, poor translations or so forth and so on, that will be addressed. All right. I want to, brothers and sisters, take the time out now to speak real quick, real brief. For those who are interested, you can get this book right here. It's available, brothers and sisters, on Amazon. All right. Egypt Talking Writing. This book here, Deuteronomy 28, 15 to 68, The Condition of the Blacks. And this book here, Old Testament Israelites Respond to Messianic Israelites. All right? Now, that happens to be the most controversial book, but I am what you will call, not that it's about me, an Old Testament-based brother. And so that is a book that I wrote that I wanted to have it to be known on our stance, because there have been video after video after video after presentation after video after groups on Facebook created, if you will, going against us as Old Testament based. So this book right here is, as we went over previously in the Hebrew class, all right, the word shiber meaning to shatter. This book right here is to shatter the misconceptions concerning Old Testament based Israelites. We are not Jewish. The Hebrew that we speak is not from the Jewish people. And if you ask any Jewish person, they'll tell you the same thing. You understand? So this is just something we want to point out in that particular regard. I want to make a disclaimer at this time. It's two things. One, when I teach, and it's not about me, but I'm giving honor and praise unto the Most High. It's not about Mora Yeshiah. It's not about Kashub the Danite. You understand? It's about attempting to influence the people of the Most High to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So we take advantage in a positive way the aspect of the internet usage for such reasons. All right. The next disclaimer I want to make is I know Leviticus 19 speaks about you should not round the corners of your head nor mar the corners of your beard. I know that. I'm not oblivious to that. The only reason why, and I want to state on camera to the audience, the only reason why I do line up or shape up is only because of my job, because of the economic situation that I'm in. I will never advise any Israelite to cut their beard, because the Hebrew word, for instance, of a beard is the word zakwan. The Hebrew word for elder is zakwain. So being one with a beard shows that you are of an elder or approaching an older status. In slavery, they used to sit there and have the men cut their beards off. In the time of King David, they used to sit there and have the men shave half their beard off or shave half their beard off as a sign of humiliation. So that's just something I want to point out on camera for reason and purposes. It's not to say that it's the right thing, but it's in captivity, unfortunately, the thing that is done. All right. So hopefully my disclaimer was understood. Giving honor and excuse me, giving honor and praise to the Most High, creator and the maker of heaven and earth. With that, shalom. Most High bless. Stay tuned on this channel, live stream, 7:30, 7:32 p.m. Several minutes. The portion brought to you called Teruma. Shalom.